Yeah. Yeah. So that was Iman Omari, featuring Javante with Special. We had Ella May with 10,000 Hours. Sir with Can We Still at a Bond, featuring Sir with More Than a Lover. And Leon Bridges with Beyond, y'all. That was a dope music segment. And I be telling y'all, man, you better get into it with the Miss Coco Vibe Box, because I be having some dope music in there. You know what I mean? So you need to get into them. Like later in the show, we got this some Michelle India cello. You know, it took me a while to get
to pronounce her name.
Yes,
I'm still working on it. Michelle Indiocello. Is she white?
No, she's black.
She got a bald head, don't she?
No, she had locks at first. Like, she's been on a lot of, like, her music has been on a lot of black films.
Like Tubi films or like?
No, like Love Jones.
Oh, she's an older artist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, she
shout out to drop a bomb for Michelle Indiocello.
Yeah.
I said a bomb, lady. She.
That's the top one.
Shout out to
give it up. Yes, give it up to our intern, Lady She.
You know how we do it at so.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do the quote of the week real soon. But yeah, we was on this topic though. And it was getting a little, interesting and everything. So the topic was, how much is too much to spend on the first date? And so when I first thought about this, like I'm always in a mindset of like fair. You know what I'm saying? What's fair to whomever is involved? So I was just thinking like, man, whatever he feels his budget is. And he needs to make up for that in whatever ways possible that'll let you know if that connection is there. Because like you were saying with Starbucks, for instance.
Right.
Like for a first date for me, I'll tell a guy in a minute, like, hey, we can go to Starbucks. Because just like women feel about our vaginas.
Whoa.
Men feel about their wallet.
Oh, okay.
It equates. It does. If you think about it.
So you saying
I don't want to be used for my vagina.
Oh.
And he don't want to be used for his money.
I didn't.
So let's even the playing ground.
I don't need too many bombs on that shit. You feel like you agree, huh? I think that's a good equivalent. Right.
No, but you think about it, that's what both sexes mostly talk about. Men just want for sex. And men say women just want money. So if you're just going out here to start dating, in order for there to be a level playing ground, let's just go to have some Starbucks.
Oh, I agree with that.
And actually have a conversation. Let's pick each other's brains and ask subconscious questions.
So let me ask you this then. If I get the cookie afterwards, so did it matter? If I still get the cookie at Starbucks, did it matter?
That would be
my goodness.
The equivalent.
I'm asking.
That would be
because if the equivalent is me trying to say, but yeah, if you saying that I took you to Starbucks and on the first date so we can both get to know each other, and I just wowed you, and you was like, hey, you want to come back to the crib? We can continue this conversation, and end up getting the sweet thing. How it don't matter, right?
It does matter, I feel, because when dating, if you got the intention to actually get to know this person, that's why I said leave a level playing ground, even playing ground for both people.
Okay.
If you have an intention to actually get to know this person without there being too much of a money thing involved or too much of a sexual thing involved, making both people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So that shouldn't lead to sex. That should just lead to us mentally first stimulating each other and actually learning something about one another and seeing if we want to go on a second date.
So let me ask you this. So is this a guy that you already, because women already know that they're going to have sex with
Of course we do.
Right. Before y'all even go out on a date, right? And you agree to that. So if you already
Until they do something
stupid, right. But if we saying
then
this,
it's like look something
in this conversation, if we saying that you, not you personally, but the woman, the girl, has already made up like, yeah, I'm probably gonna give him some cookie. And then he takes you to Starbucks. Whether he took you to Starbucks or he took you to RPM, you was gonna give him cookie.
Well, if that was her intent from day one, then that was her intent. I'm talking about for the people
who don't have that.
That don't have that. We finna get down day one intent.
Right.
You know what
you
I'm
got
saying?
to like, I'm really just trying to see who this person is.
Exactly.
And I appreciate that. Yeah. And that is true. You're right. You should take them to like a little Starbucks or a little, I don't want no Dunkin' Donuts. That'd be right. Nah. Yeah, but take them to Starbucks or maybe find you a black owned. There's a couple of black owned businesses that have coffee shops.
Absolutely.
Definitely in the city, in the High Park area. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? So in the High Park area. Go see them and go, and prick the brain, and then you can never know. You still might end up getting a GTD, according to Martin. You might get the draws, dog, but
I think it should be a mutual thing. If it ain't mutual, then why would I put so much to it?
I feel that. I feel that too.
Because if you ain't feeling the same way about this or that, then I ain't feeling the same way about this or that either.
All right. So it's better to be on a level playing field because if I'm coming out shouting out $200, not saying that I'm expecting, but if I'm coming out $200 and it's not even
most times though, when gas spending all that money, they expecting.
Well, I don't expect it because that's not how we live. But I understand that logic.
If she expecting to get this money,
see, I ain't trying to talk to them. No, those are the ones that get hair.
Get this money, then I should be getting.
You say you should be getting. Give me top. Shout out to Glorilla, but no, if it, but
give me the side of the middle.
But no, like I feel you. Like if it's something that we don't have any reservations, no schedule, and no agenda, and we're just going out, then you shouldn't be expecting me to pay $200 because that's a bill that I could have paid. And I know it's not something that I should think about because I probably asked you out and you accepted. But still, like if we don't vibe and I spend $200, and I'm not getting anything, come on now.
And see, and that's what I like to see when I'm looking for characteristics in a man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for, is he frugal with his money?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, are you a saver? Are you able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you working on building these things? Because that's going to match my energy because I'm working on those things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the path that I'm walking into. You know what I mean?
Say if it ain't tricking if you got it. So.
That's what I'm saying.
You got that bag and he ready to blow it on you. Is this his life? You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. He did this. What he do? If he got the bag and he's steady going to Ruth Chris and the upper echelon taking you to Fogo de Chow's, this is what he used to. So maybe you need to step up. Not you, Coco. I don't want you to take it personally. In general, maybe y'all need to step up y'all game and think like, he put the bag. Let me really see what this nigga about.
The budget, that's not a problem. But like I just like to know that, with all that money is some good stability because, you got it working for you and all of that shit to where, nothing will pretty much bite us in the ass. You know what I mean? We can go and have this fun, stress-free and we good. Right, you know what I'm saying? So that is wonderful. I can always work with that. But yeah, y'all, I was supposed to, I still see it up there. So we good. We got the quote of the evening coming up, you guys. That's a really dope one for y'all tonight. And then we're going to have some more music. I believe we got, some Roseanne and Alex Isley, all that good stuff coming up real soon. So I didn't get your perspective, Lady She. How much is too much to spend on a first date?
So I was thinking that the most that a person should spend is, it shouldn't be a limit, just because I feel like if you all get to a point, no, I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying
there's
that.
no limit.
No,
Look
I'm
here,
not saying
Usher.
you shouldn't have a limit at all.
Niggas ain't
no, listen.
No limit. We go to unlimited mimosas. That's $35. So
No,
yeah, come on.
What I'm saying is you're setting a limit, but at the same time, I feel like there shouldn't be a limit to what you should spend on someone that you want to hang out with.
Well, we might as well.
So if you don't have money in the end, if you don't have money, what if you guys thrive and get to a level of actually getting to a point where you're married and you don't have anything to spend?
Please tell me
you should
come back
still
to
be
this.
able to hang out with your spouse and not have to spend money.
Okay.
So that is why I said the first day, I would think you should just, you could eat sandwiches in a park. You can go to the movies and share the responsibility of paying for yourself.
Let's go to the music. We'll get back to you on that, Lady She. Dove Sauce Radio, we spicing up your airways. What?
Yeah. So we got the quote of the evening coming up for you guys now. We're going to get back to that topic, though, because I definitely want to hear what's about to be said on this. Okay, so the quote of the week, you guys. Tonight's quote of the week is... Oh, shoot, I didn't put it in there. I thought I did. Well, I have the person you are destined to be, to become is the person you decide to become. I believe we talked about this last week. And so I'm just going to reiterate for it. So the person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Pretty much what we told you guys last week is, whatever that purpose is that God put forth in your life. If you decide to move in that, you know what I mean, in that destiny, then you'll become that destiny, by putting that work in. What we say, faith without the work is dead, right? So you put in that work. Whomever you are destined to become, you're going to become that person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to walk in that purpose. So, yeah. That's what we got for y'all for the quote of the evening. We got 2 minutes left, y'all. And
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm coming in. We got 2 minutes. I'm gonna say this quickly. A limit is needed. I don't care what Lady She just said. A limit is needed. Stop the cab. Because you're gonna be pissed at the end of the night if it don't go well. You're gonna look at your finances and be like, I spent $500 on a chick. I'm never gonna talk again. I can set myself up and put some of that into investing, saving, bills, whatever.
Do you want to feel like do you want to feel like Forrest Gump at the end of the day?
Come on, man.
When he been trying to get Jenny all
Jenny.
Now you want to go.
Now you want to get Jenny to Jenny had AIDS, bro. He ain't get Jenny to Jenny had AIDS. You want to have AIDS, Jenny?
No,
come on, fam.
It's
a cap to my rap. I'm not playing.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I will definitely. I will definitely teach my sons, like, don't you go out there and be overzealous with your money.
Spending all your money that you got tied up to something else because you like her and she don't like you back.
Simp.
Nah, he a simp.
No simp.
That's a simp. And I don't talk about my brothers that, like I said, if you trick, you got it. That's fine. But that's a simp move if you just out here trying to cap.
Don't be a simp and then don't try to.
Because like you said, sustainability. Someone who can look at their situation and be like, look, okay, I ain't really knowing who this girl is, but let me take her to a nice spot. I ain't gonna shoot my wide for no reason. And then you can respect that, because the next time it might be a little more. It might be a little more as we grow. But
absolutely,
no cap in my rap, lady. You out here. This must be some ballers you talking to. You must got some.
Would you want your son to go through
exactly
that type of stuff? Just think about that, and then
ponder that while we go on this music break.
Put your son in it, then question it.
Ponder that.
Man, look, it's the gat real, okay? But we about to get into some more music, you guys. We have Michelle Indiocello with Come Smoke My Herb right here on the Honest Hours on Dub Sauce Radio, where we are spicing up your air waves. Signs with SZA featuring Ty Dolla $ign. We're here different. BJ the Chicago Kid with Type of Day. Alex Isley featuring Terrence Martin with Two Steps in the Living Room. Roseanne with Sands of Love. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, I just have to reiterate the fact that the Miss Coco Vibe Box be vibing. You know what I'm saying? We be vibing, man, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we were talking about dating, and we were talking about, you know, what should there be a limit, like, you know, on taking someone to a date. And I love Luch's idea, but I see your perspective on that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. With me, it's like, okay, because I believe in, you know, if I'm dating somebody, I'll treat him sometime. You know what I'm saying? So this just brought me to the next topic, y'all, for discussion. Is it good to test someone's character when dating? I think so.
Of course.
Yes. How do you do these things, though? How do you test someone?
You ask questions.
When you dating, you ask questions. And like, I've looked at and listened to some podcasts where men have went as far as situational things, you know, just to see a woman's perspective. Like, I even went on a date with someone, and we were at the restaurant. We ordered our food. We ate. And he tells me, "Oh, I left my wallet by mistake."
You better go get it.
I said, "Oh, wow." He's like, "But I got this amount of money, you know, on me now. I can give you this now, you know. Can you pay the little bitty last part?" Right. So
Cash App, PayPal, what you got?
So me being who I am, I was like, okay. Now, while he's testing my character, I'm testing his character. Okay. So I think it was like maybe $15 I needed to add to it or whatever, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead today. He's like, "Oh, you know, I'll get my wallet, you know, and I'll give it right back to you." I'm like, okay, that's cool. So,
what?
So yeah, and he did. So hurrah for him, you know. And then later, like, we went on another date, and he brought it up to me. He's like, "Man, you know, most females these days, you know, would have totally tripped on me about that." I'm like, "Oh, wow, really?" He's like, "Yeah, you know, so I appreciate you not tripping on me, you know, about that or whatever."
But
so
if
he
you
was
tripping
testing
$15, you need to, I'm glad he dated somebody better than you. $15.
That's why I'm like, whatever. This would have been like maybe a tip, depending on how good the service was, or another drink.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, all right, whatever. You know, I ate good. Okay. That's the least I can do.
Right.
You know, and if you don't give it back, then they'll let me know a lot about you. You know, you don't keep your word. You're not a man of your word. Okay. Okay. So the smallest thing.
How long did it take him to give it back to you, though?
The same night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same night.
Okay.
He gave it to me. So I appreciated that. you know, because we went and like played some pool after that and shit.
Okay.
You know, that was pretty dope. I think it's good to go on dates, competitive dates, kind of like, you know, where you can play pool together, play darts together, you know, just to see, like, is this person a sore loser, or just to have fun with them outside of going on your typical norm. Let's go to dinner. You know what I mean? And not as loud as going to a movie. I don't think a movie should ever be a first date. What y'all think?
I mean, it depends. It depends on how cracking the movie is. If it's a Marvel movie and you a Marvel fan, let's go.
True.
If you a bad boy
by that
fan,
time you should have been and talked enough on the phone.
Exactly. Now, of course, now if you just saying on, like, again, if we talking about the prototypical date, yes, you can go to a movie because you didn't talk to her, you didn't figure it out. That may be a surprise to her, like, oh, we're gonna go see this. But if it's a Bumble or Plenty of Fish, then no, stop it. Stop it. Just go to a coffee shop. Listen, it's nothing wrong. If Shorty don't want to go to a coffee shop so y'all can talk, that's probably not the one, dog. Or ma'am, whatever it is. Like, just go get to know this person. Then y'all can set up a second date where you show a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more until that fourth or fifth date where you like, all right, look, I'm finna come to the crib. I'm finna cook you something. And then you know what time it is after that.
Do you think there should
Netflix
be...
gonna ask you, are you still watching? No, I'm not. I'm not watching anything, but I'm not gonna say that.
Do you
Thank
think,
you, Lady C. You feel me?
do you think that there should be a limit of dates before the woman like offers to take the guy out?
No, I'm an old school guy.
Okay.
So I'm a gentleman. That's what I was raised on. And even if you do pay, you don't have to pay. But if it's like, you know, some of these women out here be like, oh, I can't let you keep doing, which I would be like, oh, shorty, that's what's up. But it's not something that I'm looking for.
Okay.
So whenever she's ready, her thing might be like, come over, I'm gonna cook for you. That may be her way of paying. You know what I'm saying? Or something of that nature. So no. But again, I'm gonna know what I'm working with and how I'm working it. And then I'm gonna take it to a spot that we both gonna enjoy. And if my pockets is low, I got a spot for that. If my pockets is high, I got a spot for that. If we just trying to enjoy the ambiance, I got a spot for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be multifaceted in this day.
Absolutely.
At least that's how I used to think.
Absolutely.
Now you can just take me to Applebee's for Dollaritas. I'll be
you know what? I heard about them Dollaritas. I need to go try those. Is Applebee's still around?
Of course. That's where they at.
So what the closest one? Like Monster?
Yeah. That's the one I go to.
Okay.
Drop a bomb for the Monster Applebee's one time.
Drop a bomb. Yeah.
Push the button. This one bomb. We're not trying to blow everybody. It's still only Applebee's. Now, if you said Bennigan's, we ain't gonna stop dropping bombs.
What?
Drop a bomb for Bennigan's. Rest in peace.
That foot cake.
A bomb.
Oh my God.
For Bennigan's. Rest in peace. Our intern lady, she is enjoying herself too much, huh? It is not Bennigan's. It's not rest in peace. That's why I said rest in peace.
Okay, I just got a text from a business that would like their business shouted out. It is called...
The first one's free, just to let you know.
The first one is free. But moving forward, you know, we got some great marketing specials, okay?
We sure do.
So the business name is Baddie Cocktails. What's in your cup, Baddie? We are Chicago's hottest new bartenders that sell all the hottest tropical alcoholic drinks with a twist. Private events, pickup, and drop-offs are available. Please follow them on Instagram at Baddie, that's BADDIE _cocktails. All right, y'all. Shout out to Baddie's Cocktails.
Shout out Baddies, but are the baddies making the drink? Or is it just baddies type of drink?
Are baddies making the drinks? Call us, ladies.
Let us know.
773-887-0962. Are baddies making the drinks? Rob wants to know.
I ain't trying to buy no drink from them. I'm sorry. This is the honest hour, right?
This is the honest
hour.
It's
the honest hour.
It definitely is. But before we go into our reggae segment for the evening, y'all, I just want to know, is it good to test someone's character when dating? Give us a call, 773-887-0962. I think it's good to test someone's character. What you think, Lady She?
Definitely should test someone's character because that's who you're going to be around, right? And I don't want to be around nobody that I don't like. So, hey, definitely think that's the most important thing is to test someone's character.
Absolutely. Like, and you can test now, for those of you that may be asking, what are some ways to test someone's character? Like, you could just like you don't even have to really test them so much. You can pretty much observe their conversation. You can observe their mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to things. Oh, we got to get back into it, y'all. Keep it locked. We about to go into the reggae segment on the Honest Hours on Dub Sauce Radio. We are spicing up your airways. That was the our reggae segment for the that part of the show, y'all. Yeah, we were jamming with some Bob Marley. We had Revolution with Dennis Brown and Is This Love by Bob Marley, y'all. So yeah, next week I don't know. I'm gonna have to look through my reggae because there's a lot of reggae that I like. So if you guys, that's listening, if y'all got some suggestions, make sure y'all seeing that stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Facebook. Ms. Coco Teaches. That's my
suggestion right now.
Who?
Here comes the boom.
That's Shaggy.
Don't dear baby. No, that's DMX.
True.
Sean Paul and Mr. Vega.
Yeah, because that was on Belly, wasn't it? Yeah, that is a good one. Okay, we're going to definitely put that on. Yeah, we're definitely going to put that on. So, yeah, y'all. But if you got any suggestions for the show as far as music, make sure you hit me up on the inbox. If you are a business, you want to market your business, hit us up at dubsauceradio.com. I mean, not .com, at gmail.com. So that's dubsauceradio at gmail.com. Or the honest hours at outlook.com. For all you artists out there, indie artists, hit us up, man. Send us your music. Let us listen to it and see if we want to add it to our playlist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we were talking about, is it good to test someone's character when dating? We're just gonna go over this for a little bit before we go back into the music for the evening, because we got the throwbacks, y'all. Y'all gonna love these throwbacks. I said that I feel it is good to test someone's character when dating. Good ways to do that is, I think the best ways are situational. Especially when it's natural. Those are the best ways. When it's natural. You know how when people tell you need to be with a person or deal with a person through seasons? You know what I'm saying? So a prayer that I've always said, giving y'all tricks to the game and everything. A prayer that I've always said was for the person's intentions, and if we mesh well, to be revealed. You know what I'm saying? Like instantly. Like let's not, right. You know what I'm saying? Like let's not even waste time with this. And I'm not one of those people who is like super cynical or nothing like that. Like I understand that human beings are human beings. You know what I'm saying? And all of us need understanding and patience and, assertiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because all humans will take advantage of you if they are allowed. I think all humans will.
Everybody?
I think so. Even those that may not have those kind of intentions, I think they will too.
Okay.
Take advantage of something that's being like, especially if it's pleasure, providing pleasure to them in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sure, I know paying my bills is pleasure. So if someone is steady, I know if someone's steady saying, here's $500. Here's $500.
Oh, appreciate it. But no, yeah, I feel you. You should test in a very slight way. Not just slight.
But if I gotta do it, it's more than one.
It's time to do.
I'm taking it.
There you go.
But yeah, we about to get into these throwbacks real quick. We got some Keith Sweat, y'all, the Ohio players, Janet Jackson, all that good stuff. Prince, you know what I'm saying? Right here on the Honest Hours on Dove Sauce Radio, where we're spicing up your airwaves.
That coffee shop is always going to be great.
Right. You know, going to the coffee shop, sitting there having some warm tea or a latte, you know what I'm saying? And picking each other's brains, asking subconscious questions. What are subconscious questions, you say?
Who said that?
What are subconscious questions? Let's think about it here. So I think a subconscious question would be something like, probably those "what would you do" questions for sure. And maybe like questions that you ask maybe about someone's childhood or about things, situations in their lives, like if they're being transparent enough to talk to you about things, situations that they've been through or something that they're going through, and you ask them follow-up questions, you know what I'm saying, to help them pretty much dig deeper into whatever it is that they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing that you do with your kids. I looked at this, it was a video. I can't remember where it was from, but the teacher, it was a teacher, a professor, and he said, ask why 5 times and you'll get your answer. Just ask why. Ask your kids why 5 times in a row and you'll get the answer that you're actually looking for. And and so I tried it. I'm like, damn, this really works. And so I tried it with adults and it worked. Why? Like, but why?
People are lying.
You know,
straight up.
So, you know, when you deal with those type of people, you got to ask why more than once. Like, okay, nah. Tell them that it's human nature.
Mike tried to tell us.
For real. I'm trying to tell you. Man, y'all, this next song we got coming up, Brown Sugar by Mos Def. I don't know about y'all, but I love that movie, Brown Sugar. Like Sanaa Lathan and Tay Diggs. He is so fine with his little bitty self.
Okay. You said we're going to a song?
But yeah, we're about to go into Brown Sugar by Mos Def, y'all, right here on the Honest Hours on Dove Sauce Radio, where we're spicing up your airwaves. Yeah, man. Brown Sugar by Mos Def. He's a super dope lyricist to me. Like, I don't care what nobody says. He is
still
dope.
to this day.
To this day. Like, I don't know. I gotta look. Do he got some new music out?
Yeah, of course he do. He always come out with new music.
Okay, because I know
it's not Mos Def no more. I forgot what it is. Yasin Bey. Yasin Bey is his name.
Yasin Bey.
Yasin Bey. YASIINBEY.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna definitely have to look into that. So, have you heard any of it?
Still dope.
Okay.
Most deaf. I mean, whatever you change your name to, it's still gonna be called.
Right. That don't matter.
Okay, lady, she
I know that's right.
All right, Junior, be cool over there. Calm down.
Yes, he is one of the ones, definitely. Okay, he snapped with that one. Like, I be in my car, like banging that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's one of my good movies too.
Yeah, man.
We're here to celebrate my divorce. You got your dress on with all of the cleavage out. You wouldn't know I was married. She's not riding the ring that I'm still paying off. Yeah,
dang, man. I think I might watch that. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's a good one. But man, we are at the end of the show, you guys. I want to thank every one of you that decided to share your time with us tonight, right here on the Honest Hours with your best lady friend, Miss Coco. Make sure you go look me up on all the social media platforms. Ms. Coco Teaches. That's MZKOKOA Teaches. The Honest Hours Show on IG. Let's see. The Honest Hours Facebook page. And I have a group, you know what I'm saying? So, everything is there, y'all. Dub Sauce Radio is there on Facebook as well as IG. And Rob, you want to give out your social media info?
I mean, I'm just Rob Anthony everywhere. Rob Anthony 86.
Yeah,
Rob Anthony 9886. Just follow the squad. You're gonna see me. Dub Sauce Radio. Shout out to Miss Coco. Shout out to the whole squad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got some stuff popping off. And of course, we want to give a special shout out to Lady She over there.
Yeah.
Now that she got her bearings together.
Yeah.
She's going crazy, but God is good. Straight up.
But yeah, man, make sure you catch me right here every Sunday, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. On Dub Sauce Radio, where we are spicing up your airwaves. We got to leave it with some good vibes. Okay. So we got Yaya the Light with good vibes. Love, peace, and head grease, y'all. Good night.